let's take a look at him. The Incredible Hulk Rock Elemental, which is absolutely fantastic. I love it. I love it. What is going on again, Nerd Paraders? Thank you guys so much for coming back to hang out with us today. We're playing some more ARK Survival Evolved, and we are over here on the center server once more on the PvP Cross Cluster server, and I am down here in the dino pen. Well, not really dino pen, this is the kibble area. I'm down here in the kibble area, and we're going to be doing some base life stuff today. We're all about that base life today. We've had our most recent raid, and we're still kind of recovering from that. I'm getting some stuff set up, and we've got some Pteranodon eggs that I have fertilized, ready to go. We're going to hatch them out in the in the cave, in the most fortified location of our base, so that we can have a set of breeders over here, and protected and fortified, that we could just pop out Pteranodon eggs as we need them and run the eggs up to the top and hatch them out. That was very long-winded. I'm sorry about that, but that is what we're doing today. We've got a male. Okay, so we got a breeder male already. Now we just got to hope that one of these guys, boopity boop and boopity boop. We got to hope that one of these guys in the other eggs, I'd like to get females. Fingers crossed, no male. If not, we'll have to try to walk it out or kill it off. Okay, we got a little bit of meat in there. He could start eating from the trough relatively soon. You need to go to stop that, and you need to go to passive. I could have just whistled passive. Everything could be in here could be passive. Let's get you to stop following me and chill. Chill right there, baby Pteranodon, and we'll wait for this egg to pop out too, guys. I am Nick. This is Nerd Parade, guys. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me today. We're going to be doing mostly base-related stuff today. Ooh, please be female. Please be female. Please be female. Yes, it's a female. Woohoo. Okay. That is exactly what I wanted. Now we have a breeder set down here. Whoops. Put that back. Oh, you can't take anymore. Your inventory is full, and I'm putting stuff in my hotbar by auto-clicking it. Okay, we want to name you... We're going to call you Breeder Male. And we're going to put your stats on a folder. So you have H2142, and we'll do Stam S1680, and we'll do weight 282, and we'll do M. Oh no, crap! Too many lines, too many spaces here. Let's fix this. There we go, and we'll do M. We're gonna make you 4222. Okay. Just one space was needed, obviously, and I got a little carried away with space for. Let's put a little bit more food on you. Boops. And you will probably be the same thing, if I'm not mistaken. Little food on you. There we go. It's better. Yes, you're the same thing. Let's do another folder. We want H2142. We want Stam 1680. And we want weight. I'm sorry, this is probably pretty boring. 282. This is the base life, though. This is what we do at the base. Melee damage, we want 422. Okay. Alright, all set. These are categorized. Now we got to get some saddles for these dudes. I'm going to whistle you passive again. I'm going to disable your wandering because I didn't do that, and get you off my whistle. Let's go inside. Make some saddles, and we got to make sure our bullets are still queued up. Okay, bullets are going... What do I need? What am I low on? Gunpowder. Pull. We're going to get some gunpowder going. I'm going to... Oh, gunpowder's up here. I'm going to take you guys through the whole frickin' process. Chem bench. Take all from that chem bench right there. And we want to load this up. We're trying to get all of our turrets all filled up. That's 1,000. Head over to this one. This is our just day-to-day crap. Stuff that is normally left off of videos. For the reason because it's not like super crazy entertaining, but I'm going to try to make it a little entertaining today. Just show you guys our day-to-day process, what we kind of go through here and there, and what am I low on? It's going to be gunpowder again. Pull resources. We'll pull it from the other chemi bench. You had 3K. Oh, and gunpowder is currently being crafted. Fantastic. Try to get them split relatively evenly across all 4 fabbies. There we go. So as those bullets craft up, we'll take some of those out, pop some in the turrets in a little bit. We've got our turret gun and our hotbar. And let's check on progress for the babies. How you doing? You need food. Good thing I checked on you. How you doing? You're going to need food too, I bet. Nope, no, you're good. You're good. Okay, these should be growing up quickly enough that I won't need to feed them again. And I would like to get... let's throw this one out. I'd like to get one more female, hopefully. Fingers crossed. If we get another female, we've got two females down here for popping out eggs. And we're in good. We're good. We're squared away. We have nothing to worry about. If this is a male, turn away. Turn away from the screen. We'll have to do something unsightly. Like shoot it. Okay. It looks like this one might have mutated. Oh, it's a female. It's female. Let's check its stats. 2142, 1680, 282. Oh, yeah, okay. It just, I don't know. I wonder what mutated on it. It's got 100. Yeah, we've got so many mutations on these guys. The inbreeding is... the inbreeding is real. Let's put some meat on you so you don't die. And let's do our folder. Health. 2142. I should have this memorized by now. 1680. Weight, 282, and melee, 422. Done. Done and done. That was pretty successful, actually. 3 eggs, 2 females, one me male. 2 females, 1 me male. We'll just go ahead and whistle passive, and we'll whistle off if you will make... We'll grab 3 Pteranodon saddles from our little saddly vault of saddles. Saddly vault of saddles. Where's saddles? Here we go. Saddles, we've got Pteranodon, 1, 2, 3. Boop, boop, boop. Ready to go. I'm going to pop them in their inventory, and hopefully nobody comes down here and steals these. The good thing is these guys aren't trapped down here. Okay, he's juvenile already. I can pull the meat off you and stick it back on my hotbar. You're going to need out of the trough. Oh, I should have put a saddle on you. There we go. 1 saddle on you. You're a baby. You're a baby still. I'll leave the meats on you guys. You'll start eating out of the trough soon enough. Oh, can you... Oh, you can't hold a saddle yet. What's your situation here, buddy? Yeah, you probably can't hold... You definitely can't hold a saddle yet. That's 9.25 pounds of... And the saddle itself is 20. Let's just stick you here. This guy can't hold it either. Okay, he's too freaking small. Here, RG, you're my saddle holder. Boop, and you got meat on you, which I'm going to stick in the trough right now. All about that base life. In you go, in you go. Alright, we're done here. Gonna let those guys grow up. I'm not gonna bother imprinting on them because they're gonna be breeders. That way people can churn out eggs as we need them over here. It was something that we've been utilizing the underworld base for mostly, and we'll fly over there and show off the underworld base and what's going on. What am I looking for? What was I doing? I totally lost my train of thought here. Got the Pteranodon saddles. Oh, bullets. That's what I need. Okay. We need to pull bullets out of this so we can load up some of our turrets. And take all of you. All these bullets are coming with me until I get super, super fat. Super fat with bullets, and we're going to load up whatever turrets that we can really find with the turret gun on the outside. I'm obviously not going to make you guys watch me load up turrets. That'll be a thing that we... Uh-oh. Am I freezed? Yeah, I was freezed. That'll be a thing that we BRBs for. But I'm going to go ahead and take them up with me until I get to the point where I'm very, very hefty. And then I can just use the turret gun and get some of those mini turrets outside filled with bullets. They're a little sparse right now, each one of them having maybe about 200 to 300 in it. I would like to at least see them with about 500 each. That's just my own personal preference. We have more turrets than we have bullets at the moment. Okay, you're full in, and last one. Last Fabby. We need to pull something else here, don't we? What do we want? Oh, now I'm encumbered. Okay, we'll put some of these back. There we go. Am I slow? Yeah, I'm a little slow, but not too terribly bad. We're going to head up to the top, and we're going to lock up on the way there. I'm just kidding. We're going to BRBs, because I've got that ridiculous, like, crafting freeze-up that still seems to happen in ARK. We're going to BRBs when I get back up to the top, and we're going to do some hatching out. There we go. Hatching out of the galleys that we have in the inventory for bombs, and take a trip over to the underworld and see what's happening over there, because I don't necessarily get the opportunity to show that base off as much as I would like to. So we'll BRBs, guys, in just a moment as I progress my slow butt out of this base. Or I could just run. You know what? We're almost there. We're not going to BRBs. I lied. I'm sorry. I'm changing my mind. We're not going to BRBs. I'm just going to continue to run out of the cave because I haven't actually taken the time to show you guys the base so much. We're always like BRBsing, and I'm going to start doing a little bit less of that, especially when we're doing episodes like this, when it's like base life. It's the base life. It's all about that base life. I can't think of a better way to talk about it. Open. Automatic open. There you go. So that we're touring the base again. This is the base. In case you're looking to try to recreate this for yourself. Oh, since I'm here, you know what? We're gonna speed this up. We're gonna make this super fast. We're not gonna worry about getting a ridiculous amount, like 500 in each. I'll let the guys spread these out as they see fit once they are online or transferring bullets themselves. We're just going to max these out, and it's going to free up a lot of inventory space for me. Boop, boop. There we go. Now those are completely maxed out, and we'll do the exterior turrets off cam later. We're going to do some of the fun stuff. And the fun stuff today is going to be the breedy times. Or the hatchy times. I get to play Daddy! Daddy Nicholas is... Let's shut this. Daddy Nicholas is going to raise some babies. Alright, these are also guys that we're not going to bother imprinting on. The galleys. We just want to hatch these guys out for bombs. Here. We have our females over here, which can actually be bred, I believe. Yes, they can. Let me get you up against the wall. Oh, you can't go. You can't go any further. Can you go? Can you come back a little bit? No, you're going to just be weird. Okay, that's fine. We're going to enable your wandering. Let's turn on my U macro. I have a macro on my keyboard that just spams the stop whistle, the U whistle, and it makes... If you don't have that for breeding, get it. It is the best ever. Enable wandering for you. Enable wandering for you, and enable wandering for you. Okay, everybody should be having humpy time. Okay, everyone's humping. You should only be males, yes. The bombs are the males. The females are usually reserved, in this case, for making more bombs. 3 is a good standby number for us. We'll probably use whatever comes out as bombs. Which is what we're going to be doing with these guys, as they quickly hatch up. Let me make sure we've got some berries, so that I can keep them happy and full and hungry. We do. We definitely do. And let me stick it on my hotbar. There we go. How you doing on the progress? Mating progress, good. Oh, and we've got babies. Here we go. Let's claim you really quick. Oh, no, I'm not going to name you. You. We're just going to give you some berries. Split my stack. Should split from my hotbar, no? No, I guess not. Split my stack now. And split my stack now. Alright, you're set. We gotta take you off wandering though. Disable wander, and we'll make sure to whistle passive once we're done with our humpy whistle. How are we doing on the progress here? Can't see your bar. There we go. Mating progress almost done. Once we get the eggs, we'll store them up and let these babies grow. Not worried about imprinting on them. They're going to be sacrificial bombs anyway. And we'll take a little break, fill up some turrets, and we'll come back when we go to the underworld to show off that base a little bit more. Now we are going to BRBs. Alright, Nerdberators, we are back in action, and we're down here in the underworld, and we're going to show off some of the things that they've been building. I don't quite know what this little structure is. I think it might be a dino pen, but it really caught my eye. I thought it was, like, very attractive. They've fortified their defenses quite a bit. We're going to talk about some of the improvements they've made to this base down here, but we're starting from the bottom, and we're going to work our way up. In the underworld base, there are... It looks like... Oh, got the frame rate load in. GG frames. There are 3 Krakens, I believe, down here somewhere. There's 1, 2... Ah, there's a third one, with their little tentacle wieners sticking way up in the air. And we've got a giant flippin' turret tower right in the center of the water pen to protect those dudes. It's looking pretty good. Okay, what else we got going on here? Most of the Quetzal breeding and pretty much all of the dino breeding has been happening here in the underworld because it's more fortified than the Bear Cave base. The Bear Cave base is great for breeding dinos that you can get out, but that's limited to a pteranodon. The other dinos down there that were hatched down there are our kibble dinos that we've just planned on keeping there. This is way more fortified down here and way more spacious, so we can do all of our breeding of the bigger dinos that we actually want to be able to fly out down here, and that's why they're all gathered down here, and we have very few at the other base. But they've been working on aloes, it looks like. Oh, GG, my frame rate. They've been working on aloes down here, it looks like. They've been working on theras. Turtles have been worked on. We've got 2 rock elementals. I love the Hulk rock elemental paint. This is actually really funny. We're gonna have to get on. We're gonna have to get on the rock elemental. They've been working pretty hard. Oh, I don't think he has a saddle. Oh, butts. I guess he doesn't have a saddle. Let's take a look at him. The Incredible Hulk rock elemental, which is absolutely fantastic. I love it. I love it. This. Oh, I could talk about this a little bit. In case you guys don't know kind of what this is an automated organic polymer farm. It's not super effective. Our method, that we showed off the other day with the Therizino, is, in my opinion, way more effective. But here we go. Oh, never mind. Rubber band. Here we go. I'm going to talk about this because this is an interesting little thing that could be talked about. There's all these Kairukus in here. 1 male, the rest are female. They're all weighed down and on wander. I think they're all weighed down. No, I guess they're not weighed down, but they're all just chilling on wander, I believe. Yeah, they're all chilling on wander. I don't know why. I'm surprised they're not moving. 1 male, the rest female. They pop out eggs. Nobody's here to feed the eggs. The Kairukus act as like portable little air conditioners, and we have an air conditioner here as well. But when the eggs pop out, there's nobody there to claim the baby. So when the baby eventually starves to death, the moss chops will go and eat and harvest it. So every day, all we have to do is just come over to the moss chops, check him, and he's probably got maybe I'd say between 500 and 1,000 polymer, depending on how many guys that we get. It's a slow process. The cooldowns for breeding, I think it's about, oh, that guy's ready to mate. Yeah, this one's got like 5 hours currently on it. The cooldown for breeding is relatively quick on the server, so every day you can come into maybe 500 organic polymer, 500 to 1,000, depending on how many eggs popped out, or if twins, or whatever the case. So it's a neat little way to make an automated organic polymer farm that all you have to do is go check the moss chops, but it is not anywhere near as lucrative as actually farming it yourself, like we did with the Therizinosaur in the one of the previous episodes where we went to Scorched. That is by far the best method that we have discovered, and my favorite, because I love those dinos and I like running around with Wolverine claws, and I think it's just fun. But enough about that. I'm rambling on. Let's see. Fortifications. Everything's like zebra painted over here, by the way, which I think is really amusing. Fortifications. Let's talk about what they've done. They got walls of plant species here. Improvements to their dino pen have definitely been made. On the exterior, I noticed a lot more turrets. All the pteranodons and stuff of that nature for breeding over here. Oh, there's a galley that was left over here. I'm gonna have to steal them for a galley bomb. Let's see what else they got. They've got all the beer barrels over here for beer for days. Can I get through here? No, I got sanctioned off. Let's see. We got tapajaras, however you want to say it. Looks like just one. I don't think they've started on tapajaharas yet. And that's pretty much it. I think more of this is just kind of like storage. There's the grinder. I don't want to show off too terribly much again because I'm not the one that built this base. I said this before, I'm not the one that built this base. I don't want to step on any toes and be like, hey, you're showing off our secrets. So out of respect to these guys who built the base, I don't want to show off too terribly much, other than just their exterior, and show a vast appreciation for their defenses and how they've fortified this entire underground. There's a couple of things here that I'm going to keep secret, but I'll give you like a sneak preview if I can manage to get back to my Pteranodon. I forgot where I landed. Where did I land? Butts. I forgot where I landed my Oh, there he is. Okay, he's over here by the Hulk. All right, there's a couple of things over here that I'm going to give you a quick sneak peek of. We're going to do a video on it. It is a really clever idea. It was not my idea at all. I can't take credit for it, but it's really clever. It's something that we play with a lot in our spare like free time, and we're going to be showing it off. But I'll give you a quick sneak preview. It's over here down in the underworld, and it's this structure over here. Look forward to something involving this structure here in the future. And sneak preview over. That's all you get for now. There's going to be a video on that. It's going to be highly, highly amusing, I feel like. I'm excited to do the video, but we got to wait until it's finished. It's not quite finished yet. So we're going to go back out the way we came in and show off some of the ridiculous amount of fortifications that they've done to keep this cave from being raided. It's rather impressive. They're even doing, oh god, this is the best protection ever, is load in lag. There we go. All the structures finally loaded in. They're doing even more with vault drops here. This is the primary entrance to the underworld. Not the only one, but the primary one. Death wall of turrets. We're doing this from the inside out, obviously, by the way. So you imagine facing all of this crap when you're trying to breach in and raid. Super fortified, giant turret tower here. Absolutely layered in plant species. I think they want to cover the entire ground like a garden of plant species. And when they do, I'm going to be really excited to see that. I think it's going to be hilarious to actually see a garden of plant species just blasting some potential raider. Plant species spaced out all the way up here, all the way up through this ramp. These guys are machines. This is absolutely probably one of the most impressive like defenses that I've seen to keep this underworld completely sanctioned off. Oh geez. I really wish the center didn't do this. It's got the worst like hang time. But it's only for a brief second. Okay, we're coming in to more fortifications. This is triple layered. Turret, Behemoth Gate with turret walls, Behemoth Gate, Behemoth Gate again with turret walls, Behemoth Gate again with turret walls, and then it looks like 9 or 10 individual turret towers down here with an X marks the spot, plant species cross, just to lead. Oh, there's one tower in the cave mouth, just to lead yourself up to this giant death blossom of a turret tower, sectioning this whole area off, where you would enter into the center or the underground to try to have to raid them. This whole thing is so impressively fortified that I almost don't have words. Like I'm struggling for words about how impressive that this build has been and how they've managed to keep this thing so fortified. And I'm really glad that they're on our team because this would be a nightmare to raid, an absolute nightmare. But this is going to do it for the base life episode, guys, today. We're just kind of showing stuff off, showing off what's going on. We're doing a little recuperation from our last raid. We've got a lot ahead of us. We got to do some farming. Got to make way more bullets. As you can see, we're going to town earlier making bullets. We're still going to be making bullets. We got stuck on the Death Blossom. We got to make more explosives. We're a little dry right now, and that's because the raid yesterday ended up taking much longer than we expected. But that's okay. That's part of the process, and we're going to be taking, I don't want to say like a break from raiding, but we're going to be using the next couple of days, hopefully, to replenish our stock so that we can go out and hit again. Something that I'm noticing with S Plus is that things are much harder to raid. I mean, obviously, we expected that, but I didn't quite expect them to be this much harder. You could build some really tough stuff with S Plus, and it is challenging. This season has been the most challenging raid season. There's only been 3, but the most challenging raid season yet, and I am loving it. I hope you guys are liking it too. And I hope you like these little break episodes from all the raiding craziness for us to like show off more of what we're working with. I don't want to say it's like kind of behind the scenes with raiding, but in a sense it really is, because I don't necessarily do a lot of this stuff, and I'm really trying to get on myself to do more and be better about it. Like show you guys what's actually happening in the base, like what's going on in the base, and what we're currently working with. So guys, I hope you liked the episode again. If you did, you know what to do for me. Boom. Hit that thumbs up button. Let me know that you like what's going on PvP Season 3 on the center map. We haven't even scratched the surface of the island or Scorched Earth. We've got so much ahead of us. It's a little overwhelming, but I'm excited, super excited at the same time. Please remember to take care of yourselves, everybody. Subscribe to the page if you haven't done so yet. You don't want to miss any of the upcoming episodes of Season 3. I promise you that. And take care of yourselves. Stay awesome. We'll catch you next time. Parking the bird. Later, everybody.